Well, hello there, and you may notice we have a new toolbar. And so this thing is called the trowel, and basically what we're going to use it to do, instead of what we've been doing by hand the entire time, kind of making, as you can see, we tried our best to make it look like a little bit of differentiation between the the dirt, so it didn't just look straightforward. What you can do with the trowel is you can add a palette in your inventory of different blocks, and the one you have the most of is what it's going to use your inventory the most. So then you can just place it down, and it automatically places down this. So just work and do it this way instead. Now we obviously can we can I was just showing you an example of how this works. I am gonna cut, and we're gonna build out a little bit here, and then we're gonna move to the next phase. But I did just want to show you guys how the trowel works, what it is, how you guys should be using it. It just makes a little differentiation, so it's not all one exact palette. So I will see you guys here in a little bit. Okay, as you can see, we have expanded a bit around here and around. What we plan on doing is making a big wall, this being corner here, basically just like all the way around, and making it go all the way around to here and then up and around. And then we plan on making our fortress and village, everything inside of that. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Mostly for proof of concept. Should be plenty of space, and we can always make it get better for space usage. Okay, we will need the boys, but yeah. So that's kind of the plan. I'll show you guys how tall I want it to be. Actually, I'll show you guys how tall I want it to be real quick. All right. Oh no. How tall are we compared to? Okay, I don't want it to be as tall as the outside of that. I think like this tall would be plenty all the way around. Let's do couple for full. One. Right? You think that would be tall enough? I think that would be pretty tall. Let's go ahead and start doing it like that. Alright guys, so yeah, we will join you in a little bit. Obviously we haven't done enough. We will have to go get more dirt. But yeah, we're gonna just proof of concept show you what we're doing, and if we just do part of it, then that's fine for the moment anyway. I will see you guys here soon. Well, hello guys, we are back, and we just wanted to do a little show of how much we've done so far. As you can see here, we went ahead, we've expanded the island about as much as we need to on the map, and we went ahead and we built up part of the wall, a corner. Actually, we're close to a complete quarter of the wall being, that'd be a quarter here, of the wall being done. yeah, it is going to be a huge undertaking, way more than I thought it was going to be. But let me show you on the map what it let me show you what it looks like over here. As you can see, that's kind of what it'll look like from the outside. Obviously, we can make it look a little bit. We can work on it and stuff like that, but we need the base together before we can do anything fancy. But we will see you guys here in just a little bit when we have some more progress to show you. If that sounds good, if you can wait until then. All right, bye. Just like any great restoration project, you try and keep what you can alive from the past, but we're not going to be able to save everything. So this was a shack that we had for some traders that would do specific products that were like animal based and stuff. So like farmers, put them in here. They're going to be perfectly safe and sound in there. So yeah, that's what we were working on anyway. But I will see you guys here soon. That's that's basically all I had to update you with, is that we're gonna have to completely destroy this one. This one I did keep because we don't want to. I mean, I guess that's super easy to make. Oh, why not? We can just put that there. Not really a big deal. Utilize more space too. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Alright guys, so what we are back and doing is obviously we're working on our base. Oh my gosh, this has been literally the hardest build I've ever done so far. I mean, not crazy, it really is only taking me like 3 hours so far to probably do this, maybe like 4. Thankfully we have all of the resources that we need easily available to us, especially the plating block because of our iron farm. But yeah, I wanted to go with you guys and show you how we were building these. Everyone always struggles with building circles. It's pretty difficult. It's not the easiest thing for sure. So I like to start with a center block, and obviously it's the center of the 3 that we've been doing over there. And I like to build out. I like a specific number. In this case, I did 4, and then I built up on top of these, uh, and then I did 3. So like I went 4 out on each side of this center block, and then I did 3 uh, for this middle column, and then I just did diagonal to connect. And I mean, as you can see, it roughly looks like a circle when it's done, you know? Um, so that's kind of the goal. Actually, I could probably show you how this one looks. Yeah, I can. So as you can see, it kind of looks like a circle. Okay, so let's go through and show you how to build one of these boys. All right. So I like to start. There's different ways you can do it. When it's this intricate, I like to just build all the way up first in one block. And then if you don't have an elytra, what you could do is do the MLG to try and get down. But you could just softly go down like that. Takes a second. And then you just go right back up. What you could also do is another strategy is you build up 1, 2, 3 like that, and then I go like that. And then like I was just to go all the way around and build up 3. And I like all of these. I mean, they're all pretty good strategies. But, I mean, just stick to one. If you get bored of that, then you can always do the other. I like this one a lot. And I really thought we got rid of all of the boys. I didn't calculate for So what you can do is you can also use your vein miner. That helps out a lot. Okidoki. I did make it, I tried to make it a perfect line like that. So that way when it looks, when we finish, oh wait, I don't, which I do want to build up here. Do we wait? Let's just wait. Let's just wait on that way. Okay. And then like I said, you just go like this all the way around. Alright. Just get rid of all this stuff up here. It's getting annoying. When you think you planned properly and then find out you did not. Okay. I thought we could do this all together. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to go all the way up. Do I have enough plating block on me? I could always use these ones can turn into a block, but for some reason the horizontal slabs, the vertical slabs, they will turn back into a block if you, well, they won't turn into a block, but they will look like a block. As where if you place the you place down, see, I'll show you. If you place down that one, it turns into a block. If you place down that one, it looks like that. It's important. Place them like that. If that's what you're going for, obviously. Alright. We have plenty more of these boys. Oh, we have so much plating block back at the back in the house, but it really doesn't take a second to use these. Alright. You could even do it like that. And then you could just, oop, that up. Oh, my magnet's probably not working where I am. It's okay, we're not worried about these resources. And losing them. Yeah, like, it works just about perfectly. Right? Very nice. We're just 4 blocks away. Okay. Is that right? We're not even 4 blocks. We're further. No, yeah, we are exactly 4 blocks. Okay. I really don't want these things grow crazy, man. You place one of these saplings down. Need to. I always get confused with my inventory and how I had it before or whatever. Ugh, annoying. Okay, so the worst part about placing with the vertical slabs is you have to be careful of where you are actually placing it on the block, or else it'll do something wacky. Which in that case is not that big of a problem, but like, you don't want it like that, obviously. But as you can see, it could be a pretty useful block. It makes this look a little bit more circle-y, which is nice. Gives us a little bit more space, and we don't have to use half the resources to do it. It's not that hard to place. I'm doing it right now, as you can see, pretty effectively. Okay, so then this is the top layer here. Just make sure you hit it in the middle if you're trying to go like this. I'm gonna hit it in the middle, hit in the middle, hit in the middle. Okay. Forward. We may end up with some mob spawning issues because it's nighttime. I was having some. Okay. 4. But we are almost done, so I will just quickly try and finish this for you guys. That way you can see the finished product. Okay, it looks like probably do need to just build this up real quick. See, that strategy works too. It makes you feel pretty good, but I just hate the repetitiveness of it sometimes. I hate the repetitiveness of it sometimes. Okay, and then the top floor. Is it? Is it? Yeah, okay. Alright. How did I get damaged there? Oop. I messed that one up. Alright. And I'm just trying to zoom through it, and I'm messing up left and right. So we had it on the top part. That. Okay. Very nice. Place some torches down while we're at it. Wait. We will wait. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Phantoms. Ooh, that was dangerous. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. And let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. I'm not trying to die to phantoms tonight. Because they will still wreck you, my friend. You might think they wouldn't, but they will. Well, welcome back. Yeah, so we got some more blocks that we needed for our project, so that way we can go ahead and finish this with you guys real quick. Alright, so to do the sides of the wall, all we did was just, I mean, it's that simple. It's pretty easy to do. Having an iron farm, all you need to make these plating blocks is nuggets and iron bars, which are super easy to get with the iron farm that we have. And we have an episode where, I believe we have an episode where we built that. We may have not built that on stream or on video, because we were trying to just show you guys more of the vault content, and there's a million tutorials for how to build iron farms online. So they're pretty simple. Basically, all you need is to have a zombie that's like in some water, and they need to be made visible and then made taken away basically from the visibility of the villager, and that triggers, from my understanding, the spawning of an iron golem. So that's kind of how it works, from what I understand. And then you need a way to obviously get rid of said iron golem, and you can do that with a lava blade. You can do that with dark utilities, I'm sure. Or you could do that some other way. But yeah, there's a bunch of ways to kill iron golems. Even suffocate them in the ground. I mean, it's real simple. You could set up a soul flame, or there's a bunch of different ways to do it. So, all right, we are gonna connect up this part. And for this part, this is not the easiest thing to do, I'm not gonna lie to you. Probably one of the most frustrating parts of this entire build for me is finding a solid way to do this part of it. because the slabs, if they're on the top, they don't automatically connect, which is bogus. Wait, I think. All right. Yeah, I was right. I was like, have I just not tried it? You can also do it if you build it the walls first. That helps a little. You can kind of go like that, and then like that. But there's a bunch of different ways you can skin this cat. You know, so it's a horrible phrase, but you catch my drift. You get what I'm throwing down, and as you can see, it's starting to look really nice on the map for sure. Make sure we light all this up so we don't get attacked in the back. We will make a better lighting situation for this later. Do not worry. We're not just gonna spam torches down and call that a day. But you could, if you wanted to. It just wouldn't look exactly right. It just wouldn't look exactly right. But like I said, yeah, this is taking me quite some time to do so far. But it's something I've had my heart set on doing for. How did I do this over there? Oh yeah, because I think there's like an empty. There's like a. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Okay, go ahead and fill this up, and then let's do the inside. Now, obviously, we haven't set it up where you can go up and down or anything yet, but it's this. Ooh. Quirk can be annoying. Awesome. Blessing and a curse for sure. Okay, let's put some torches here. All right, and then there's a creeper. How many monsters are there? Okay, I think we should be able to kill this guy though. Nice. That must just be our strength on us. I wonder where he's coming from. Probably in here. Honestly, I don't blame the monster for coming in here. Makes a lot of sense. I would too. So I was trying to make some sort of hidden like bar situation here. I don't know if it looks right. These bookshelves, I think it's just more conspicuous, if anything, that there is something here. But I don't know. We can decide what we want to do later with that. All right. That way is broken. Alright, how tall do we make it? I think we made it 3 tall, and then we did like this. The other one's something like that. Something like that. I think it actually was a little higher on, like this was lower or something. I don't remember how we did it. I think it was like this. This. Something like that. You get the drift. You kind of understand what I'm trying to do here, right? Alright. And then there's a level. Gosh, this is dark in here. This must be, yeah, it was on half slabs, I was about to say. Oop. Let's finish this last little bit together, guys. What do you think? Is that gonna be okay with you? I know we're trying to do more of the building off, but I was at least trying to show you guys how we came about doing what we did instead of it just like appearing out of nowhere, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, we're like halfway done. with it across the base, which is, oop, ran out. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Obviously we may make it more flary, more appealing as time progresses, but for the moment, this is a really good start to this structure, I think. Right? And all right. Oh, come on now. There we go. Now we break into here. And we are good to go. All right. So as you guys see, we have built this pretty solid wall all the way around half of our base. Let's see what it looks like from like here. Oh wow. I fear it needs some depth to it because it just looks like a giant wall right now. Like what if on this part here it was like, but that's not gonna work. Oh, that's dangerous. What if I just did darn it. Gotta kill myself doing this. I'm thinking what if I just did like this along the top there? I could literally replace this with just a normal block. Oh, come on now. Or I could do that like do a couple, and then like every few or something like that. It really would. I really think that would probably. What if I just did it all the way across? Let's do it. Let's do a small little test. Right? What do I think that would look like? I think that would be okay. But we can worry about that after it's built, to be honest. All right, let's just make it. Let's make it normal. Oop. Let's just make it normal. And as you can see, we have finished a good portion of it. We have the foundation all the way around here. I'm not sure how far we'll get done with everything, but I will talk to you guys soon. We may be at the point where we're done when we talk again. I'm not sure if I'll need to update you, but you get the concept of what it'll look like. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay. Wow, we need a sit down after that because that was very tiring, to say the least. But let's go ahead and show you guys on the mini-map first as a little tease. Wow. We have accomplished it. We finally finished the wall. It only took us like 5 hours or so. We also went over here. I don't know, we kind of got bored and went over here and made a little part here. But let's go ahead and show you what it actually looks like in person. Alright. Sound good? Let's go. How do I get out of this chair? I forgot. There we go. Anyway. Let's go show you, and then you all can enjoy it with me. Okay, let's do, okay, so here you got a little sneak peek there, okay. Alright. So one thing we did. Alright, look at this. Look at how nice. Look at how nice it turned out. Oh, it is so glorious. Oh, it turned out so good. I mean, it's not done yet, and I'll explain later what I mean by that. But let's just do a little quick run around. Alright. And then on the inside, you have this just empty area here, in which I want to decorate and do all kinds of stuff. I have to say, thank goodness and I also made this much smaller. I think you guys saw this before. That goes out here. I think that looks a lot more subtle, um, than what we did before. And yeah, I mean, nothing crazy. There's actually, how do I even get? I'm like, there's our fish farm. There's a level that's like above this one that I need to somehow make a little bit more accessible. But I'll show you guys real quick. Alright, go up here. Then you can just go up here. Alright, there's another second level here. In the middle too. Again, we can use this for all kinds of different space and stuff, but mostly, obviously, is it looks really nice. And that's the goal for everything, isn't it? So I will end that with you guys today. We also made a few more light areas around, but we have more to make. I will be with you guys next time. See you soon. Bye.